because it allows you to reach people, all over the world.
Right.
World
No,
Wide
really though.
Web. Like there's no limits. It's just like how can you increase your reach? Like what is your method to get into those people internationally? What's your global plan? Because you have to have a global plan, but you have
Right.
the platform, which is the internet.
Right. And that's mainly where I was getting at with the or what I was thinking of when it came to the platform of posting the videos or having the content already on there instead of having to, set up one-on-one meetings.
World Wide
Because I
Web.
know that people that are in different countries like Australia, I know people in Australia and stuff like that. And some people that might be in the army, being in, Korea and all of that. And just having that easy access to where it just eliminate a lot of the technical issues and stuff like that from them having that access.
Yeah, no, that definitely. Yeah, I mean, I always just go global. Like me personally, I do a lot of things on blockchain social media. So that's a global outreach in itself. Like you're just gonna have people from all over the world. In cryptocurrency, you don't have people who a lot of people from the US actually on it. So it's just immediately global reach and that's why I use it.
All right. So do you are you into you said cryptocurrency, so are you into that?
Am I into it? So nice to meet you. My name is Basil. I'm a cryptocurrency educator. I'm one of three in a crypto trifecta. Yes, I do.
Oh wow.
Yes, I
Wow.
do. And, so it's always been biddies in business. That's me, biddies in business. Seriously,
Okay.
like even like what we're gonna go over today. As far as being able to um, give your business a foot rib. I also get cryptocurrency for helping other entrepreneurs make their life smoother online. So it
Okay.
always all roads will always lead back to Bitcoin. So yes, I do, and I do it well.
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. I'm in the right place then. I was literally just having a conversation with my mom about Bitcoin.
Yes, I have been involved for a very, very long time, since 2016. Um, Alicia, what kind of business do you have and do you do?
Um, I don't really have like I don't know, a little bit of everything, honestly. Nothing specific. I'm doing like trading right now and then just like helping D with his like athletic stuff. So it's kind of everywhere, but nothing that I have personally set up and I'm doing like a business venture on specifically.
That's kind of like that was like my first start, like from the class that we were just on. They were talking about just affiliate marketing and just owning nothing and being able to control everything. Like I literally am like I don't know. I'm obsessed with affiliate links. So that is actually a strong way to make money and make passive income is just to be able to promote other people's products. Because boy, I love it. I've been doing it
Man.
for years.
See, that's what I'm trying to get on myself. I just don't know, didn't have the right connections, like of which people to even be affiliated with. I definitely I'm trying to get affiliated with DG's Academy and get people on that because
Oh yeah,
it's so
look,
much it's so
I
much
got the
information
affiliate
in
link.
that. Oh, did you already get approved for it and everything, or you still
Oh
gotta?
yeah, I've been an affiliate since they dropped it with the post Trump. I've
Oh
been
yeah,
affiliate.
for sure. Yeah, I know you capping off of that. Then easy,
Can you not
easy.
like how can you not refer it like man just it's the sense of community like the relationships and people that I met like that is priceless like you can't even put a price tag on that on top of the knowledge that you learn in there like it's just a whole you can't even
Man, that's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, man, I was telling my mama earlier. I was like, man, I paid like $500 for this, but shoot, bro, be giving out $1 million worth of games. So shoot, at the end of the day, it's a steal for me. And I'm like, shoot, yeah, you talking about changing generations after this. That's too
Yes,
easy.
and my kids had did the post Trump Junior Academy, and they loved it. Like, So like when they said they were doing the junior pandemic, I'm about to get them that because boy, they lived it the first time, and it was really engaging and it was nice.
I love it.
So you guys are new, so pretty much when it comes to business, my theory is that you just need these 7 pieces right here. No matter what you're doing, as long as you have these 7 pieces, you can literally turn anything into an online business. That's a logo, your domain, 20 products or less. This is the real key piece because, especially with like me, I'm Jill of all trades, and I got so much stuff. I've like, especially in the e-commerce realm, because more people are willing to be consumers than investors, right? So I kind of want to have products everywhere, but with so many options, you could drown your customer. Like you could drown them in options and they never make a choice, which that's just like a dead lead thing. So the less products, the more you actually ensure a buying decision. And so just from my research, 20 products or less.
I definitely appreciate that game because I have a Shopify website myself, and that was really one of my biggest things that hindered me from really like pushing it so much because I feel like I didn't have enough products on there, and I really had like probably like 6 pages worth of shit, but it was just like knowing that I felt like I didn't have a big enough variety of stuff for people, but now that makes sense though, because now that I think about it, not everybody, especially because people are lazy. Nobody's really gonna be like, okay, I've never been to this website before, but I'm going to click through all 6 of these pages to see what y'all have. Like,
Like usually people have an idea like what they're looking at, like a ballpark or what they're looking for. I mean, and not only that, like just where I learned this from like one of my coaches that taught me that had hit 6 figures on one product on Shopify from Alibaba.
really?
One product, not 20, one in the first 3 months of the year. I was like, okay, I'm listening. Let me just
Nah, hey, listen, yeah, let me shut up and listen. Turn my mic off.
I was like, I'm paying attention. And so another part of that is when it comes to having a business and you have your website, that is not enough. Your website is like your brochure, but you need a system. That's what gets the job done. You need a full functioning system that's capturing your leads, that's converting them, that's following up with them. So that brings us to our fourth piece that I always say that you need. And that's because this is stronger than all forms of marketing combined. Okay, let me say that again. It's stronger than all your forms of marketing combined. So that's your paid advertisement, social media, blogging, all that stuff, emails. But it's highly underutilized.
Now, would you recommend tying in the text messaging services with that as well?
Heck, yes, I would.
All right.
Because everybody is always on their phone and you're going to open up a text message. Now, you might miss the email when we get down to emails. But yeah, SMS is actually climbing up there with text message. And that's why as far as like with your app and being able to have the push notifications comes clutch, because whether they're on your site or not, open their email or not, that notification is going to go off in real time on their phone. Right. And they all kind of work simultaneously together.
Right.
So yeah, you definitely having your systems and your keys and your automation, blogs, because blog marketing is super strong. It's hella slept on. Blog marketing, I use my blogs and turn them into the emails. Easy peasy. Click here to read full article. And then you're getting your sender rate up with your emails because you're getting your links and your emails clicked on. So you're increasing your chances of not going to the spam box because you don't want to go to the spam box. And one way to do that is have your users engage with your emails. And so I have found that blogs do that. And then also because blogs actually allow me to market to them a little lot further. Why? Because if I'm marketing on a blog, I'm going to own all the ads on there. It's going to be all my, that's why I say I love affiliate marketing. Please believe I got a link for everything. And I make my own banner ads. Like, you know, they give you like your own HTMLs or whatever, but you can make your own. It doesn't have to even be relevant to what you're talking about, because that, I mean, go look on any blog. You're gonna see that most of those ads have nothing to do with what you're reading about.
Right.
And so to just be able to control that and they be your blogs, that's cool. And then like I've had people like in my groups and on my blogs ask me, could, you know, I promote for them and I charge them a fee. So, I mean, as you're doing it, you can actually turn that into a whole nother income stream in itself. A lead magnet, because like I said, you need to have a system. And if emails are stronger than all the other forms of marketing combined, you're going to need something to get them onto your email list. And that would be a lead magnet. Mm-hmm. Anything that you give away of value in exchange for the email address, because most people think it has to be like a PDF. It doesn't. It could be like a consultation. It could be a video. It could be a coupon code, especially like if you have an e-commerce business, it can be for a coupon code, or you can also utilize it with a share page. I like those kind of lead magnets too. You know, I'll give you you can get a 20% coupon code if you share this page. People like to feel like they got something. So there's so many ways that you can work a lead magnet. And then YouTube SEO, because within like the first 100 results of Google, majority is video now. It's easier to rank your YouTube videos. And when I say rank, I mean, it's easier to get them to the first page of Google than written content. So yeah, and we're getting like hella visual because we're desensitized. We got short attention spans, so therefore video is a great way to market. Period. YouTube is just a good source. So then you have some additional options, which is audio. I do audio marketing like through SoundCloud because it's good. You could SEO. I've got leads. As long as I got a funnel link in there, I'm good. Social media. I found that booking tool with Builderall works the best, and we're gonna get into that. Using webinars and master classes. Man, let me explain. So first of all, when you are marketing something, it's going to take like 5 to 15 exposures before that person makes a buy-in, before they buy from you, okay? It's very rare that somebody buys on the first site, but there's an exception to that, because you can increase your buy on first sight if you educate your consumer. And how do you do that? From a masterclass or a webinar. Your chances go through the roof of getting a first-time buy on first sight with a webinar. So that's why this is a very good way to market, because you're like, it's a longer time with that person. And if you've done your job and present it properly, by the end, they're going to want to buy. And so it's just increasing your conversion rate. And so usually if you send the webinar through a mini course, that works really great, or a course. So those are just some other options, but these 7 are what you need. No matter how you package them up, that 7 is what I think you need only to put a business online. So let's go talk about giving our business a foot rub and making everything a whole lot easier. This is Bay. This is Builderall. Builderall is Bay. And usually we just focus on one thing, but today I wanted to do it a little different and be able to actually go over just a little bit over all the tools that you actually have available, because we usually just focus on one at a time. That's why I just named it Giving Your Business a Foot Rub, because all this, I would be so surprised if you can't find at least one thing. And that's being gracious. I know you can find at least 5 in here, but find at least one thing in this whole list of things that we're looking at that can make your business run a little easier and a little smoother. So we're going to start over here. We got the website builder, and that's the Cheetah website builder. And I love it because they have a lot of different templates and stuff to already get you started. That's really what I like about it. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean. We're not going to be able to probably get into everything, but at least be able to briefly touch on the majority.
All right.
And yeah, that's when my computer be tripping. And we got like rain and all kind of crazy weather right now too.
Where you
I
where you
love
located?
Jesus. In Colorado.
Colorado, really? So I'm actually about to Alicia's in Utah. I'm about to come out there to Utah as well with some more people. Um, how far are you from Salt Lake?
I think like 4 hours, 2, 3, 4. We're not that far from Utah. It's like
Yeah,
cause
about
yeah,
like 4 or 5 hours, not far.
Oh yeah, that's lovely. Might have to take a trip to Colorado.
yeah. We're actually having a crypto master class out here for Juneteenth. Um, so yeah, June 19th. Y'all should come out.
Definitely, definitely.
I'm with it.
So yeah, I have a few sites in here. Like I said, I really like their templates, so I have actually a lot of them downloaded. You can see these right here. These are all templates that I got from Builderall already, which is so cool. I like this. You see, says create a tag group up here. So you just answer like some survey questions, and it'll push you out a whole site. So when I do website clients, I have them fill out a survey, and then it allows me to push out a website and then just go customize it for that client. So it just takes a
That's dope.
lot of time out my way.
Yeah, that's dope.
Builderall has a lot of things for that, but we'll get into that when we get real over here. it just lets you cut corners. I love it. I love it. So we got the funnel club, and they got like a few hundred different funnels that they already put together for you. And I mean, these funnels, they're like actually they've studied to see like what's going to convert as far as like the flow and stuff. So that's good. They have
No,
their
that's
own e-commerce tool. I'm just be 100. I didn't say all the tools were cool now. Now this is the only one that I'm just like, oh hell no. So this one is with Magento, and Magento is just a headache. It literally like I don't understand why someone would make this so unuser friendly. Like like why? So on my personal recommendation, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself.
okay,
But
cool.
you can go through the WordPress integration. So WordPress is like takes up 70% of the websites on the internet. I like it when it comes to e-commerce. I have an e-commerce store on WordPress, but I also have one inside of Builderall, and we'll get into that. Well, we can talk about that because we just talked about this. So Builderall also has its own e-commerce feature built inside of the website builder called Super Checkout.
Okay.
So it works within that, and you can make a whole store. You know, do your sizes, put your attributes, all that good stuff. So that's probably why they don't even care that this is here. They need to just take that
What's the
out.
what's the monthly fee on it to keep that store running through their site?
So it's actually Builderall has like a whole plans for the whole Builderall, because you just don't get that. You get all this,
Everything.
all this, yeah,
Gotcha.
all this. So they have a $29 plan, a $69.90 plan. Wait, $29.90, $69.90, and then the Funnel Club is $199 for the first month, and then $99 a month, and then you get everything.
Gotcha.
I have the Funnel Club because I like to play with all the toys. I don't like limits. Okay. And I'm putting together stuff. So I'm in a rebuild, and I have 100 assets to rebuild from this old builder over here. So I'm just been one by one rebuilding them in the new builder with the green flag. So I've had Builderall for 3 years. I ain't going nowhere. So what I was saying about the e-commerce, when I use cute, it's not like cute, like they're not that aesthetically pleasing, but a WooCommerce store gets more organic traffic. The SEO on it, I think they got to deal with Google. I'm gonna be 100 because it doesn't make sense why it works that way, except for unless they got some kind of deal with Google. But yeah, building a store of WooCommerce and WordPress works, and WordPress blogs are really, really good for organic traffic. You got the chat builder where like talking like the community function and feature, you can basically put your own Telegram inside your site. And a message to it, which I think is cool. You can put a moderator in it. So that's nice. And you can also have it set up to your Facebook Messenger to your business page. So that's pretty cool. the webinar builder, I can't wait. I'm waiting for a battery comfort for my next computer because the graphics card is burnt out on this computer, but I'm about to start streaming with Builderall's webinar tool because it just connects to everything. But you could do evergreen webinars on it. You could put ghost users, so you can make all these personalities that are responding like people are there, even if no one's there. So it gives your webinar account and it can be running every hour on the hour or whenever you want it to without you really being there. And you could put clickable ads in there that link out to wherever you want to go, like a call to action when you're done.
Okay.
We got the e-learning, which I like because I'll know a whole bunch of stuff. So I have like 16 courses in the works right now, and that is not a game. I just got back from a brainstorming session in Vegas, and I got about 16 courses about to roll out. So, I don't need Udemy or none of that stuff. I can put up as many courses as I want. I do though go to Udemy to look and see like what courses are trending and stuff over there. And I also do it to like look at like the way they're kind of like packaged and stuff to get inspirational ideas. Your tool, the app builder, make sure you definitely watch those videos because we actually just did that last week.
Okay.
But you really can get your apps published to the App Store and to the other one, the Apple one. There is a publishing fee to, I'm trying to get to this chat, y'all. This thing is being weird. So there is a publishing fee for the app builder that's through the app stores that has nothing to do. Thank you. That has nothing to do with Builderall. That is the Play Store stuff they own stuff. You have to do it like once a year. So Android is like 50 or 75 a year, and Apple's like 100 for your publishing thing. But then you can publish as many apps as you want. Okay. And they walk you through all that. Because when you click on this, there is a training for everything. There's a video for everything. There's over 1,100 videos on the Builderall YouTube. And they're really short, so they show you how to work everything. It's like a whole digital development degree on YouTube.
Okay.
The directory builder, this is so cool. So this, you can build a directory. You can just put locations, like I'm in Colorado, so I could put all the indoor 420 locations in Colorado. I could make a directory like that together, right? But where the revenue comes from with this is you charge for the ad space, and it's built in where you could build your clients quarterly or yearly, or all that's set up on here. So this is not your average directory builder like you would think it is. So I'm finally telling y'all why we on this directory builder, because you build a directory, but it has a built-in revenue for ad space inside of this directory builder. That's why I love it. So
okay.
The booking tool, I love it. I use it. You don't need Calendly. You could do your free consultations. It connects to your Zoom. It does your paid. It automatically syncs to your regular calendar. You could do personal events, recurring classrooms. You can do like concert. You can do all kind of stuff on here as far as booking. So you got the WhatsApp automation tool, and that is super new, and I already deleted WhatsApp. So I haven't used this one yet, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure it gives you a bot like the Telegram one does. But don't quote me on that. I'll just watch a video on it, but I haven't watched a video on it yet because I am not using WhatsApp personally right now. You got the MailInbox autoresponder, and that's like Aweber. What's it? SendMonkey? No, it's not Send. What is it? MailChimp. Talking about SendMonkey. MailChimp.
I've done that before too. Don't worry, it happens.
Yeah, some. So you ain't gotta, man. When I had Aweber, I was paying like $89 a month. It was awful. I was like, why? And I didn't have unlimited people that I could put on my email list. That was a whole nother ballgame. I was like, wait, you want to charge me $1 million and then I'm limited? I don't like limits. You don't have a limit on your email list. You don't have a limit on there with Builderall. So you got the custom email. So when you're in business, a lot of people don't like Gmails no more. You need like a yourbusiness@yourdomain.com, and that's already included. A lot of places charge extra for that, but not Builderall. It's actually included. You can make as many of them as you want it to. Yeah. You can do the messenger chatbot. And this one, so I got my own issues why I can't do certain things. But as far as messenger and chatbots, forget having one of these for yourself. Learning how to build these for other people is like 3,000 minimum every single time, because that's the going rate of the market. For you to build a Facebook Messenger chatbot for somebody else, you can charge them a minimum of $3,000. How many of those do you need to build a month to be cool?
I'm sorry. Say that again. I could charge them $3K for what?
A Facebook chatbot, like the Messenger. Like, have you ever
got you.
somebody's bot in Messenger
Yeah.
from like their business page? Yeah, those things start at $3,000 to have them built for you.
Wow.
Y'all do y'all's own research, Google the prices, but I'm trying to explain.
I got you.
Okay, my bad. Where are we at? Oh yeah. The Messenger. So yeah, you can look up your own pricing on that. And that's one thing I'm really big about with Builderall. These are 6-figure skill sets, because once you do it for yourself, you can charge. It's a whole nother income stream. Because what you will find is more people be like, can I just pay you to do it? I'm ornery. I don't like building other people's stuff. And it's really because I got too much of my own stuff going on. I like to be over here building my own dreams. I don't want to build your dreams. I will show you how to build your dreams, and then you can build as many as you want to. But don't come over here talking on me building because you want me to build for you. Hell no. Go watch that video and build it yourself. That's how I feel, y'all. Now y'all really know why I don't like building stuff for other people. Because I like to build my own stuff. Yes, I'm a little selfish with that. And if I do, I have to do it for you tax. If I have to do it for you, I'm taxing, because I make it clear I don't like building other people's projects. So that's just me. But hey, don't be like me. You can turn it into an income stream. You ain't got to be as ornery as I am. For the first 2 years that I had Builderall, I never even shared it with anybody, y'all. Like, for reals, I never even shared it. I just spent, that's how you think I got over 100 websites built. Because I was not telling nobody, like, nah, I got this over here, just making my every dream come true. I was like 20 people in 1 month. Every different personality had a business. Okay, so you got the social proof tool, and that's so like when you build like that trust factor. Every time somebody signs up or buys, it says so and so in this state just bought this product. It makes a person not want to feel left out. So that's a good marketing technique that you can use. So the website chatbot works just like the messenger chatbot, except for it works on your website instead of having to be connected to Facebook. So I won't give Facebook my phone number, and because I won't give my phone number, I can't use the messenger chatbot. That's my whole thing. You have to have a phone number verified Facebook to use that. But you can still use the same thing over here. And it's basically like having a digital personal assistant. Someone that answers the frequently asked questions for you, that kind of warms up your consumer before they get to you. It kind of handles your lightweight questions. You have your browser notifications, and you just pop this, this pops up on your websites and says, don't miss an update, or click here to accept notifications from this site. And then anytime you can send a push notification, even if they're not currently on your website, as long as they're on the internet. So like if they're in their browser, you send the push notification and it'll give them the notification, and they don't have to be on your website at all. That's powerful, because what if they forget to open their email? What if they don't necessarily check the text message? It's just another way that you have a chance to get their attention. So the Telegram bot kind of works like the messenger and the site bot, but I'm not using it currently, but it works similar. You got the SMS messaging already in here, and you're paying literally pennies or less than pennies, because some of them is less than pennies, to be able to send your SMS messaging. And you actually can hook this up through Mailing Boss, so that you can access this inside of Mailing Boss and just send little short messages. You got your CRM, which tracks your customer all through your funnels and your sites. You can set up user scores, and so people who are really messing with your content and open up your links and stuff, you can reward them with special content, or just reach out to them and be able to identify those customers. The script generator, oh man, I'm about to get down on this right now, because I have hit this little writer's block point in my life. And so to get past that, I'm coming over here. I gotta open this one, because I love it. So the survey part does take a little second, hence my procrastination to get back on it. I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna wing it, come up with my own ad copy, but I have ran out of ad copy, so I gotta come up here and get some new ones. But you could generate scripts over here for all kind of stuff. Let's go talk about the social media ones first. Oh, where did I go? Oh, because I didn't choose an avatar. So I don't know if that's gonna pick it. Okay, there we go. It picked it. Okay. Let's try over here with these niche scripts. This is the one I want to show y'all. So this is for a Facebook post. Now you have to answer the questions, right? I believe like the questions wasn't, the questions wasn't answered right on this, I don't think. Because this is like when I did the site for a client. But my whole point is it gives you the words and it tells you where to insert your link from doing so. And then like, let's say you give away your systems, or you sell your systems, or you do email swipes or any of that. You could do export script and sell them or give them away. If you know about the site IDPLR, that's basically how they download their content. So you can make your own IDPLR. Let's go back to generate scripts, because they got a lot of stuff over here. Let's go to internet marketing. Let's go to advertising scripts. Boom, boom, boom. So you got a press release, and I do use sites like this, like Referral Key.
I got
and
one of these.
hold on, guys. All right, guys, my bad. I'm back. So you have all these different kind of ads that it automatically puts together for you, and then it tells you like where to put the picture in. So let's go back to the Facebook one. This is the one I wanted to show you guys. So see right here where it says insert picture, and then it has the description. Like that is so tight. Let's go back. Let's go look at just like a page one because those ones are cool too. It does the same with the Twitter one and this LinkedIn one. It gives you actually a whole series. And LinkedIn is actually a good place to actually market. You get more serious leads over there, and you get people who be ready to spend some money on LinkedIn. But you actually get a series of scripts that you can send. And I'd use these for emails because I do. I switch it up. Yes, I do. So let's go back. We'll do the funnel scripts because this is like the whole web page. So this is like the squeeze page. This is like we were talking about the lead magnet. And it gives you the whole stuff, and that's where your form would go. That's crazy. So yeah, if you answer the questions right, it really it'll work it out for you as far as the survey and spitting out the script. So let's go back and look at some more stuff. So let's take a break right there. So far, out of the stuff that we went through, does everybody think they could use at least one of those tools to make their business run a little smoother and easier?
Definitely. Just
making sure we on this foot rub business. So the quiz builder, that's a new tool. So I haven't got to play with this, but it's exactly as it sounds. It's building a quiz. So I'm definitely going to do this because it's going to help you get more quality leads. It's going to help me get more quality leads because if you're willing to SurveyMonkey and engage a little further versus just giving up your email, that shows me that you're serious about connecting with whatever it is that I have. So that's cool. You got the magazine builder. Ooh, and I'm about to come out with a magazine soon. Just like a magazine this time. Not a book, guys, not a book, a magazine, a monthly magazine. I'm just thinking of the name still. I'm going to come out with two. But with me, when I'm giving information, it's easier for me to have it all in one place. So I'm a habitual book builder. I like to build a book, put all my stuff in one spot, and you can sell them. Do I sell my books? Yeah, I sell them and I give them away. Depending on what information is in the books. But I like these books because you could put videos in them. You can embed inside these books and you can make stuff clickable right from in the book. And I like to put booking links in these books. So you can actually book a class or a webinar to some of the stuff that I have from directly inside my books. So I love that. It's another way to expand your reach. And you don't need no permission. Like you ain't got to worry about them. What's it? ISB numbers. It's like some numbers you need to make books or something. I ain't got time for all that. Red tape just makes me itch. I just be able to do what I'm trying to do. So the mock-up studio, this really hopefully we can see some of these over here because they got a gang of mock-ups to give you that professional look. And I used to use all kind of different apps to do this before. Like I've done a lot of different apps. Because I always just look at other marketing. Like when I see like a $1 billion company and I'm looking at their marketing techniques and strategies, I'm going to take notes. I look at the marketing and everything and just look, how can I do my own? I want my own. That's like my favorite say. I'm going to make my own. There's been so many times from just having a good online presence, I've just been able to lock in stuff. That's because they're like, dang, you just set up, and it was just me, no team, no, just me. But I look like a whole Fortune 500 company online digitally because I took the time to work on the aesthetics and stuff and seeing the stuff I've seen that was working for others, especially when it comes to commercials. I love making commercials.
How much time would you say that you had to put into this to make your website official or your site's official?
It depends on like if you know what you want beforehand. Even I say it take like a couple hours for reals. Like it can take a couple hours like a day.
No, that ain't nothing.
Nah, you don't need to like code or nothing. Everything's really drag and drop.
Oh, it take the coding out for you? Oh, that's too easy.
Yeah, even the apps, the phone apps, there's no coding. None of that's nothing in here is coded.
Oh man. You done damn. Yeah, you just said something just now. Oh man.
Yeah, look, no code. That's why this is perfect for the solopreneur. As you're building your team, and scaling, you got everything under one roof. And then so as you do, I like that too. Scale, you can get help, and you can give VA access, virtual assistant access to pieces of your build around. It doesn't have to be like everything, just whatever you want your virtual assistant to have access to. But it gives them an access token. You don't have to give up your password. So yeah. So these right here, we've talked about these two on Wednesday. So you got the transparent floating videos. You have the video wrapper and the video tag tool. And all these are now inside of the video hosting. So all three of those tools are inside of the video hosting. The 3D photo editor, you can do editing of pictures. You can like end up getting a URL link for your photos. You can take the background out of stuff. You can make like rotating pictures. That's what the 3D thing is for. And it has a phone app to it, but I haven't used the phone app. I just do mine online. The design resource is actually a little different. So they have extra stuff that you can download and upload and use for your site. So these are different extras as far as like elements and stuff that you can download that they give you access to. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you can just, upload them as you're building, but it gives you more variety as far as custom things you can customize to your site. The URL shortener, that's like Bitly. So if you use Bitly or what's the other one? What is it? Tiny URL? Is that what? Google Link Shortener. That's the one that used to be Google Link Shortener. It already has it embedded inside of here, and you can. I haven't even used this in a second. I need to get back on it. I am about to get back on it because I got some solo apps to run, and I use it when I use solo apps. So they got a whole new one. So usually to get through this, you have to put it in through it's like through the affiliate side, but this is like they added it on this side. So we've got to go look and make sure everything is the same. Because I might not even have no links in this one. But it's actually good. So you can know what you're doing. And then sometimes you get some stuff that got some extra long links, like the Zoom link, when you like have it to where people can automatically join, it's extremely long. So then you can shorten it. So that is cute, and you can customize it, but it's also so that you can track what's going on, like how many times it's been clicked. Okay, yeah, so I did put it on here. So let's see, this one should have some kind of numbers on it. So you can actually see how right here it says open scene, it says suit up Sunday. You see how long that was? Geez, Willikers, right? Right. You can actually you can customize these. So I was able to customize the end because at first they looked like this. And then so I was able to so I know what link is which basically. And then you can come here. I haven't used it in a minute, so I don't know if I'm gonna have some clicks on it. Oh, I did get some clicks on it. So I haven't been using this in a second. But I'm about to, because I'm about to run some traffic. And that's when I really do it. I make sure that whoever I'm buying traffic from is not jipping me on my clicks. But you'll also be able to see, what days and what months that they're clicking and what time. And that actually helps too. Like if you can see what time that your clicks are coming in, and let you know what time that you should be posting your content more in. So that's just a little tracking tool that helps you know, like, maybe I should stop posting over here because ain't nobody clickety clicking, you know? So does anybody have any questions on any of that? Nope.
No, I'm good.
So the funnel club, that's just a whole bunch of funnels, like literally done. Like, and the lead magnet ones actually have the lead magnet inside of them, like it has the book in there. It's the real book and everything. Let's just go. We're gonna go with that. But if you don't have the funnel club, you won't get these. But I got the funnel club. I just be downloading them. Some of the stuff I haven't even used it. I'm just like, I'm gonna download it. So of course you got the Builderall funnels or whatever. If you would like to share Builderall, because I do. You know why? Whoa, it always does that. Where's that video at? Ooh, that video always scares me. I should have looked for it this time and I didn't. Oh, so those are the Builderall ones if you want to share Builderall, which I do. Why? They give you biddies, which is Bitcoin for y'all that don't know. That's my word for biddies, Bitcoin. So you have all kind of funnels in here though. Hundreds, literally it's hundreds. For all kind of businesses. Systems already done. It really doesn't matter what you do. When I do start taking my clients back again, definitely I'm gonna be leveraging the funnel club a lot because it already has it started and done. Like if I had a dental client, you could preview it. Let's go look at it. Because there are, there are people who private practice, business to business pays. Like, you know how easy it is to do business to business versus business to like personal. Like I don't even think it's personal, but consumer. But it's easier just to do business to business. I'm serious. They don't be questioning you about your pricing. They'll be trying to haggle you. They be ready to get it done. That is the best way to do it. So yeah, it already has a funnel set up, and then it actually gives them this funnel. So once they go through the steps of getting it, watch, I'm gonna show you guys. This is the thank you page. So after they went through the process, this is the page, the second page that they go to, and you can peek through the thank you pages. But this is like super tight because they really get this system, and they have this kind of like lead magnet system set up for all kind of different niches. But it gives you all the steps to actually edit it. Whoa. Those videos be scaring me. So it'll tell you like how to set up your website, how to edit it, how to do the mailing boss. That's what I was trying to get to. Maybe this number. We'll just go from the top because now I forgot which order is. So it tells you how to get your Builderall, how to use mailing boss, how to get a copy of this funnel. So you just click it and it'll actually just automatically add the funnel to your site just from clicking that button, or whoever site, if you're referring somebody, like you get a website client, if you want to actually end up turning this into a business. But it tells you how to edit it, how to access your leads once you're going into the funnel, and how to actually start creating your own emails. So I love that because all of this simple is they just need to learn how to send traffic and it's already done. And you just change the name of the company. Like it's a good jump start, especially if you don't really know what you're doing or have anything set up. Just go customize something that's already in your niche. Just get them to your email list because, man, email marketing is stronger than all the other forms of marketing. Come on. And have a little something for all kind of businesses. And I really like these auction funnels. Let's go look at this. These is tight. Let's go look at this auction funnel. So right here, it allows, so you can make this a never ending auction too. So you can make the price start at $299. And every time someone actually bids, it can go down. The price goes down by a penny. So I like that setup on it because they have to actually put their email in to actually be able to auction. So that's how, to get the price down. So that's how they're getting on your list. But like, again, you don't ever have to make it in, and it's steadily building your list. So this works for, as y'all see, what's right here? Some knives. So what is this a good thing for? E-commerce. And if you use this, that is the key. Because I was actually on the training when they first released this specific funnel. Putting a bundling items works best for this funnel. You'll get a higher rate because you also give them the option that says if they don't want to wait to bid, that they can just go purchase now. So I don't know why this one is in it, so it's not showing it over here, but it would say don't want to wait, go buy now. And then that's what would happen. And some people do that, like, man, I don't ever win nothing, I'm gonna just go buy it. You know how people have that mindset? I'm just saying. All right, so website agency. That's why I said when I do start taking clients back, because this allows you to control. So you they get their own website. They can have as many subdomains as they want. They get the mailing boss, but it's basically like subletting your Builderall account. Basically, you're the hosting provider versus Builderall, and you pick what you're charging them per month to host their website. So you do have to pay $5 an additional account, but I mean, you just take that out your profit because I mean, you shouldn't charge less than $50 a month to be hosting a site anyway. So that's a way to be building up your residual income for your clients directly, especially if they don't need a whole bunch of stuff. If they just need a simple system, which is their site, lead magnet, the 7 pieces, basically. If that's all they need, then you can definitely put them with the website agency, charge them the one-time build fee, but then also be able to have that income coming in residually from you hosting the site. So that's why I said I'm gonna start doing these. The funnel club I'm gonna leverage that for that because it's gonna make a lot of the legwork of the initial build already done. And that's why, because that's residual income. I'm gonna put my honorary aside, but I'm definitely gonna have stipulations for it for real. I'm not gonna be heavy on the customizations because I don't want anything that's time consuming. So I just gotta, make it make sense for me. So we talked about the VA access part already. In the share locker, what you do is it's a lead magnet. You have a piece of content like to get this code, to get this book, to get whatever it is of value, you have to share this page first. And that's how you help make your content go viral. Because in order to get it, they have to share it. And then we were talking about just being able to expand your reach earlier. Who knows who they know? It's most likely somebody you don't know or would have never known without that person. So it's a way to expand your audience and get in front of people you don't personally know. For free, because you're just giving away something of value and they're sharing your page in exchange. The social auto post app is for Facebook. So it's a Facebook auto poster. And you could just, if you have a Facebook fan page, you just load up your posts and schedule them out to come out. And I have I don't have all 15 of my Facebook pages, but I have 8 pages, I think, connected on here, maybe. You got the Instagram autoresponder, which you can, if you have a call to action and you're like, type of 1, in on this post or comment this specific phrase on this post. You can have basically a follow-up bot that will start responding from those keywords. And you can set that script in there like that. The marketplace, we was talking about this too earlier, to make your life a lot easier. It's what easier for 100 people to sell one product versus one person trying to sell one product 100 times. And that's where this marketplace comes in, because there's hundreds of thousands of people with Builderall, and everyone who has it has the opportunity to go inside of here and find products. Like if you're looking for products that you want to, if you're looking for products to sell, you can come in here too. But if you can list your products as well, and they have the opportunity to come in here and sell your product. What? Oh, why would you? I had an incident, y'all. I don't think they're gonna let me go in there. I gotta be email support. I don't know why they tried to say that my charge was fraud from my card. I'm like, bro, I pay this bill every month. Now, how does that look suspicious if I pay it every month? I cleared it, but they got to recharge. I don't think they're going to let us go in there. That sucks. Oh, man. Well, anywho, next time I'll show you, but you guys can go in there and you'll able to put your products in there or pick products that you can actually sell and get a commission for, or you can just buy the products in there if it's something you want to use. But most of them are digital products. You got the SEO report tool. So basically, let's go over here. None of my stuff is working right now. Oh man. Well, that just busted out my example, guys. Well, we don't have much left to go over through, so I get my little support ticket in. The notification center is just notifications that you get. You can just see them all in one whop. And the heat map is where you actually install a code on your site, and it tells you what content on your site is being interacted with the most. So that way, you know which content to put out most, or you know, like if you need to shelve some products, because they're like, ain't nobody even clicked on this in quadrillion months. That nobody want this. But you was like, oh man, they just click on this and click on this. So I definitely need to do more of this right here, right? Blessings. So do you guys have any questions on any of that? I know we went over a lot of stuff.
No, ma'am. I definitely appreciate you taking the time to even show us.
Same.
But
Thank
we
you.
are here
I'm cool with the
every
questions.
single Sunday at 10 Eastern and Wednesdays at 7:30 Eastern.
Alrighty then.
Are you
I'll
in
definitely be
the
tapping in more.
Are you in the Telegram?
You talking about me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the post-Trump one.
No. Are you in the Business DIY Club Telegram?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, so where do I have this saved at? I'm like trying to think. Oh, I think I have it. No, let me send it to myself so I can see it. I can send it to you. Or do you have Discord?
I do.
Okay, that's gonna be easier because I'm just right here already. And it's the same. It's the same. I put the links to class in here, the replays. You actually got more replays in here because it's easier for me to post into Discord. So all the replays to the previous classes you're gonna find right here. We got the how-to videos. Well, come on.
Is there any way that you can send me an invite to that through Instagram? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it right here.
Never mind. She just sent me a link.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's the Telegram, and then this is the Discord. So I'll post the link to the classes in both of those. The Discord has a few more sections than, well, of course, than Telegram. But both I do post the link for class. It's just, yeah, we have more information over here in the Discord. I'll be adding more stuff too. I got a lot more stuff to start adding into here, but it is a lot of information to actually get you going. We've been at this for quite some time, so you got a lot of classes. So with that being said, anybody got any questions? Was this
No
helpful?
questions. Just feel like this is amazing as usual, and the directory piece that you just talked about sounds like amazing to do. So hopefully, yeah.
Especially for you. Listen, we didn't talk about it.
I know we missed Saturday. My bad. I'll tell you about that later.
I just had got back, so it was all crazy. I went to sleep. I said I was gonna take a nap, and well, I woke up today like, oh, I guess I went to sleep. I can take a nap.
Don't worry, I have a similar experience, and so I get it. But yeah, no, absolutely, the directory, I love it. So, thank you.
You're so welcome. And so on Wednesday, I'm gonna actually have some stuff that I'm gonna need to run some ads to. So we're just gonna talk about the way that I do my penny clicks on Wednesday. So I'm excited about that because I'm gonna just be buying advertising in real time. Starting from the cheapest on up. Gotta fill these funnels.
We ready.
And stop this share. I think we went over all the tools. Oh, okay. So you can buy domain names inside of Builderall. I use Namecheap though, just be honest, it's cheaper to me. And the DNS manager is so like you can just see all the domain names that you have on top of Builderall. They do have training, a lot of training already in here as far as marketing. Like what website builder, because this is way more than website builder, we're just gonna say that. What website builder, give you marketing training too? And then as I was saying before, and I don't know if you guys know this or not, so I'm gonna just touch on it again too, because I've been in these groups lately. Because I'm trying to make friends with Facebook, okay? So I've been in these groups just getting a little learn on, and these groups right here that they have actually have some really good information as far as marketing. So I would check these out as far as the knowledge base is concerned, for sure. The YouTube channel has a quadrillion videos on it. The branding kit is like if you want to recommend Builderall, you can like do the same. It does like the same colors and stuff for you. They do have meetings inside of Facebook. So they got a Facebook group. They have meetings on Mondays. When I'm up, I hit both of them because they usually tell you about all the updates in real time. Tuesday night training used to just be Shelly, and that's the Builderall Diva. But now it's like 6 different people. So they rotate. So it's like a different person every Tuesday. But they stream it right onto the live on Builderall. So Builderall be giving us super games. So I just want everybody to take advantage of just all the knowledge that they have available to them just within inside of Builderall. Because there's stuff that, like the way that these people work, stuff that's just blow your mind, especially Shelly. I'm telling y'all, Shelly, she a whole beast. So y'all see in her videos, y'all see what I'm talking about.
And they have mindset like courses and things too, like that help.
Oh yeah, that the quantum money one they just did. Oh man, that one was so great. Yes.
I found that
and I was looking at
last week.
It was built.
First of all, I started watching videos. I don't know if it was the hypnosis guy. I think he has a bunch of videos on YouTube. So I definitely went down a wormhole.
Yeah, I was like, okay, Builderall, y'all going all the way up. Okay. It was like, y'all got enough business now. We gotta get that mind right. Gotta get that mind. I was like, okay. And I really like the way it was built, the way the whole flow, it was built with Builderall. And I was like, wow, like, I didn't even know you could do this with this. Look at me. I look at the marketing and everything. Like, wow, I'm about to, and then I'm like, can I go back through the funnel? I need to see that one part one more time.
Yeah, Omina, definitely take advantage of them. Like if they send you the emails about the courses and like the mindset things, and there was another one, it was like a 7-day challenge. I missed being able to sign up because it filled up so fast, but and that was with a woman. I forgot the name of the person, but if you can get into those, definitely take them. They're really good.
Yeah, but stay on y'all's Builderall emails because they do send out those emails. And we do have a couple in here. So let me see. So I can show you guys in the guides and the trainings. If you go, let me scroll to the bottom. These right here, this e-learning, these ones right there, these are from, I'm trying to copy it so we can at least see one of them. These are some from a couple of the previous ones that I was able to catch the link to. There's another link. I'm gonna look for it and post it in there, like where you could like sign up to get the updates when they do the next ones. I gotta look for the link because it was on the blog. It was in the email or on the blog. And they do have a blog too. And it's built. We didn't even talk about the Builderall blog builder because it's inside of Cheetah. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that works inside of the Cheetah builder. But yeah, they even built the blog with the Builderall blog builder. I like that Builderall uses its own tools. Like that just like gives you inspiration on different ways to use this. This is built with the e-learning. When we was over here looking at the e-learning, this is built the same thing. And this looks nice, right? It's the whole course.
Yeah, it does. First of all, Jess, thank you for that. And Daz, I've been trying to get my mind together to schedule an appointment with you because I always forget because my work week is different now. But I've been trying to set up my email marketing on here. And I don't know why that's not happening. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm not understanding, but I don't know. I don't.
Because I've gotten emails from you, well, from your system, from your system when I register for your classes.
Yeah, right. You'll get those, but like regular, it's like when you were telling me that if I use my email marketing, that's pretty much like my cash cow. So, and remember I was telling you and Michael, I have like this block, I don't know what the hell it is. So then I finally got myself together to go do it on Builderall. And I was like, what do I do? And I think it was saying I needed a domain. So I bought the domain and I don't know what's happening. I would have to look
definitely just schedule with me and we can get it figured out.
All right, cool. But no, I absolutely love this, especially I've been using more of the calendar tool because of my services. So now I'm offering these like one-on-one classes. And I love the fact that, remember, Builderall will connect to your Zoom or to your Google or whatever, like wherever you send your event, it'll connect automatically to that and bring the people to that. It'll create like a link for it automatically. And so I love that piece and that part of it. It's been really helping me with that stuff.
I love it too, especially just even my like ain't nothing working for me today right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to email them. Like, can't you just build twice? Like, geez, just build twice. I fixed it. Oh, I was gonna show you how to book a tool, but Builderall doesn't want to be nice to me because it just built twice. It'll probably build again tomorrow. They're like, nah. But that booking tool, the scheduling tool, it helps because I use it for so much stuff and it syncs with my overall Google Calendar. So like just to know, what I got going on in this different business and that different business, like for them all to be on the same calendar. Like it doesn't matter how many booking calendars, it's all register on the same one. So that helps because sometimes I'll forget like, oh snap, I got this class over there or this class over there. but it makes sure that nothing cross books. Even in my personal schedule, because it all syncs to my Google Calendar. So that's really been helping me. Because at first I was double
Yeah.
booking,
Let
ducking
me
and
ask
dodging.
you. You know what
Mhm.
else I realized it does too? Is it will also, like when you have, so when you schedule, like say for instance, like the one-on-one coaching calls I've been doing, it will not let me, like, so basically it automatically puts it like this. So say somebody booked at 7 o'clock and I do 45-minute sessions. It automatically goes to the next one, which for like 8 o'clock. They give me like a 15-minute, like, I don't know, I guess like how you could say like an in-between thing. And it just automatically like schedules everything. I know what I'm trying to say and it's not coming
You
out.
should
But
be able to toggle that though. You should be able to toggle that function where you don't have to have 15 minutes, but you can make it, I think, like 30 an hour. And then I
no,
think
that's how I wanted it. I wanted it like that.
Oh,
And I
okay.
like that it does that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I like that it does that because
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, because I was gonna say if you needed to like extend it, you can go in there and change it. But yeah, no, that's good.
Because all I did was I just put, right, literally what I did, Jess, I put like, okay, available from like 6 p.m. to like 9 p.m. And because I said that each session is 45 minutes, it automatically scheduled everything for me. So it, you know, and it won't let me, you know what I'm trying to say? Like it won't let anybody else book for that time. Not that time, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Y'all
the
know what
block
I'm
the
trying
time
to
out.
say.
That's good. No,
It blocks
that
it
works.
out. Thank you. Thank you. So I love that. But I'm
So
wondering,
that I was gonna
you-
ask that other question, but go ahead.
yeah, you could probably, you or Daz can help me answer this last part. This is it. I'm shutting up. Subscriptions. I just did my subscription package, and on Shopify, I'm able to like you know, charge. They can go on and they can purchase like the package. But I'm wondering, like how when you have a subscription and you automatically like upload whatever information the people are getting for the subscription, can you do that on Builderall? Like, could I have like a subscription for each of those packages that goes out to those people each month? Like, so it's like it'll automatically charge them.
So
Is
you
that possible?
can't do it like that with the booking yet as far as recurring, but you can set up recurring as far as if they were. So you could set it up to where you have a recurring subscription, and then like they would have access to a private calendar, if that makes sense.
Okay. So it would send them their own, it still would send them the information each month, but in terms of billing, I wouldn't be able to bill through the schedule, the booker.
No, you not. Oh wait, you mean to just have them recurring schedule at the book? Yeah,
Yeah.
you can have, yeah, and then you put like the limit of schedules in there. So yeah, it's in the settings. Yeah, it is a way to do that. So it also depends on what type of calendar too, because some of the calendars aren't set up for recurring.
Okay, thank you. And I'll talk with you later.
So I had one question to ask about the advertising. What you said about like getting them to purchase ad space. Is there like a funnel to even get them to like buy into that?
Why did you take my?
Yes and no. So it doesn't say, it's not the directory builder per se, but they do have like, you know, get traffic, lead magnet, lead machine type of funnels.
Okay, thanks.
And they do have like videos on it, like as far as explaining it and that part, because people look for that a lot. I've just been able to like leverage that stream, like when people see like you got a following or you can get traffic, and there's ways to like check and see if a site is getting traffic, and we actually can go over that when we go over the like the paid advertising on Wednesday, because a couple of the sites that we're actually going to go over are for actually website hits. And in this scenario that we're talking about, that's super beneficial because if you run that domain on a scan, you can see that traffic is going to it. Therefore, it would make me want to invest in advertising space because I just checked to see if that domain is really getting web traffic. And there is ways to check that no matter what the site is. It's gonna be in the Telegram, I believe it's in the Telegram. It might be in the Discord too, but if you go to the Telegram and you click on the links, you're gonna look for the SEO, I think it's called the SEO Survival Guide, and it's called SpyFu. The site's called SpyFu. And you basically just paste the domain name in it and it tells you how much traffic and how much money that site is generating every single month. And they give you like 5 free searches a day or something like that. But yeah, there's all kind of little sites like that where you can actually see how much traffic that a domain is getting. So you want to make sure that you take that into account when you're doing a directory, because that's the most selling point. Like, how do I know like anybody even coming to this site if I want to buy a space? But it's very good money. And that's why it works for like, if you're doing like, oh, you know, like amusement parks in this state, you know, things people are gonna look up like, man, you know how many people is about to be looking at things to do in blank state, like whatever states you have that they're about to be looking. Why? Because it's the summertime. All these people about to be out of school. You about to have people on vacation. We've been locked up for ever and a day, and it's about to be hot outside. So regardless, if you still got all this stuff limited and restricted, you got the outdoors, right? So you're about to have all these people Googling what to do, what can I do? And if your directory pops up, why not? You could put your own ads too, even from like charging from advertising space. Okay, so if I was putting like, okay, I do like summer in Colorado type of situation, I could put sunglasses, I could put swimsuits, sunblock, Groupon tickets. I could put my Airbnb link up there. I could put so many things up there, you know, that would fit around things to do that would serve as advertisements. So you can utilize that advertising space on your own too, because you just want to get people to that page.
Right, that makes a lot of sense. So, okay.
Like, let's say if I was doing like bookstores, I would do like bookshelves, bookmarks, you know, all kinds of stuff like that.
Well, I don't know if you were on the call with me, and I think her name was Teresa, about like, you know, the open and COVID, you know, still friendly areas like sites and attractions. So that's why I'm saying the director would be good for that.
It would. And then just being able to sell some stuff on the side. That's all I'm saying. You could be some of them advertising spots too. Why not? You have products.
That is true.
I'm just saying there's no way I'm going to sell advertising space and not throw my own ads on there. And then I can be like, look, see, look how many conversions I got. You should put yours next to mine. That's a good start. But it's also like inconspicuous way to sell, period. Like, people don't trust websites that don't have ads. Nobody likes ads, but nobody trusts a website without ads, because it's a psychological thing that the site's not doing good if you don't have advertisers, quote unquote, investing into the site. So you're actually able to play into that. But it's also a way, like, people don't want to like have you just market it in their face, like, hey, buy my thing, buy my thing. It's really passive. And I found that passive marketing gets me a lot of sales. Like, especially in the middle of the night, people be scrolling and clicking. When people go down the rabbit holes, to be like in the middle of the darkest 30 of the morning, infomercial hours. And I just make sure I'm always have something there that can capture. I'm not going to be up. I'm over here trying to get my sleep schedule fixed so I can wake up like a responsible human, okay? So I'm not going to be up scrolling and clicking no more. But I make sure the things that I do have out there when they scrolling and clicking are actually capturing the lead. Because what if they'll make the buying decision right there? What I'm gonna do? So yeah, it has to be a way that it's actually gonna capture them. But I do leave leads out there. That's why most of the time when I just post a link, I don't care because I know it's a net. It's not an open face link, just like, oh, go to my site. Then you leave my site, then what happened? Nope, you're getting this link to this funnel. In some way, somehow, we will talk again soon because you're gonna be in the funnel. That's just my theory about it. So I would make a funnel to it too. You know, the benefits of it's called native platform advertising. In case you guys want to look that up. And it's basically being able to market on blogs and directories. It's like basically what Google Ads is, but it lets a one person basically control the ad revenue. So it is a thing, and it's very popular too. Because why? It's not as saturated. Tell you that start looking into unsaturated markets. You don't want to be throwing bows for views. That is like the thing I love about the way that I personally like market and advertise. I be in all the little hole in the wall sectors because I don't gotta be bowing for views. You know, my stuff's probably gonna get seen because it's not that saturated like with ease. And it does happen. Like I can check my stats on other platforms and they're freaking phenomenal. I go to these more traditional ones and it's just pitiful. Why? Because I'm throwing bows for views. It's crowded over there. I just logged up. Does anybody got any questions or anything that you guys want to see coming up that y'all want to talk about and build on? You know, certain any tools, any marketing things y'all want to know about that I could put into a rotation for upcoming class. No questions? No suggestions?
No, I do. I was trying to get to the thing. I don't know if you went over this already, but yeah, if we can go back over like the click funnel, like how to set up a funnel, or really like the subscription thing I was telling you about. Like if you can even walk me through that, because I'm just trying to understand how people have these subscriptions and you sign up for the subscription, then it seems to be linked to, yes, baby. Oh, you got a pee pee? Come on, come on, let's go sit on the potty. How is sometimes when I notice with the subscriptions, it's linked to even the email marketing. So but I don't know, like if we could just go over what you was talking about with the subscription piece, like I would love to see that. Like how would I set that up exactly so that each person can get whatever package they receive, and every month it's just automatically like, you know, sent to them.
Yeah, we could definitely get into that.
Okay. And then maybe a review of the ClickFunnels, because I don't think I saw it. I don't think I caught up on that. You finished? Yeah, I don't think I caught up on that one, like how to do ClickFunnels, because that, you know, the more and more these classes I'm taking, I'm like, that's all these people do is they just be ClickFunneling. Like you hit on a little link on IG and it's taking you to, you know, they funnels. So
yeah, funnels is the business. I'll tell you, that's your system. That is like, that's your assistant. That's handling your lightweight. It does everything that you don't necessarily want to do or have the time to do, but it's still allowing you to be able to like build and connect with your audience. Like I like that. So yeah, we can definitely get into that because it's knowing, you know, what your email campaign is, planning it out. That's why I say the 4 to 12. Because if you say, okay, I'm gonna have my emails coming out once a week, if you have 4, that's a whole month's worth of emails. If you have 12, that's 3 months worth of emails. If you have them coming out twice a week, you know, just do a month at a time for reals will definitely help.
yeah,
and there's a way in Builderall to where like how my list is set up, like my buyers, like people who have actually purchased from me are on one email. People who are leads are on a different email. So that's what you're talking about. Like if they'll automatically be able to have that come out, and you can set it up to come out on a schedule. You can have it come out on a certain day. You can have it come out at a certain time. It's all about just setting it up and putting it in there. You can even have it, okay, I only want to talk to people who's opened up my last email, or I only want, to send this email to people who have clicked a link, in my email, from an email that I've sent them. So you can dig deeper into that. You can give your users scores. So let's say, okay, if they open the email, they get 5 points. If they click on the Zoom link, they get 10 points. So you can say, okay, this email is only going to go out to users who have a lead score of 15 points or higher. So that means that they had at least done both of those actions to get that email. You could literally set it up like that. So is that what you mean?
Yes, and I just wrote in the chat. I absolutely love that. That is like amazing. So yep. Thank you.
And it just helps too, especially with voice typing emails. So remember my whole writer's block thing, the voice typing thing does actually help. So like I'll write down like a whole bunch of topics. I don't know if you guys took the rules of engagement, but there's a content formula in there. It's like 10, 30, 300. Anyways, it gives you 300 pieces of content. But I'll give myself a topic and I'll just start talking, because I can go off the top of my head a lot of times, and then I'll chop it up and turn it into the email. But you can do that, like a thought for the day or thought for the week, and just talk it, and it helps it flow, helps you get them out fast. So if you have it pre-planned, you could just shoot them out and it'll help it go a lot quicker. I just found voice typing helps quick period,
Yeah.
whether I'm planning it out or not.
That's how I am with the voice journaling. And so what I wanted to ask you with that is, with my email marketing, because I noticed on my Instagram, page, if I post a video of myself, I was like, yo, why does shit be having like 100 likes, 200 plus views, or 300 plus views? I'm like, because people like seeing me. And I don't know, I'm not going to sit up here and try to be like, oh, that's a bad thing. They like seeing me. That's great. If that's what's going to keep you, spending this money, then so be it. So maybe I was saying, instead of doing this email marketing, something that could help me, because I know I've been kind of struggling with just, like you were saying, the writing. It's easier to just speak it out for me. You know what I'm saying? Than to sometimes put it, write it, to actually write it. So could you do video as well, like video emails? Would I be able to just sort of you say, yeah? You say, yeah?
Oh, my computer froze. Okay, so I heard up until you said, as far as the content that's interacted most with is your videos, right?
Yeah, and so I was thinking for my email marketing that I should use video.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. So how you do that is, so like Gmail and stuff, they're not gonna actually put the YouTube in there. It's like some way, the video in there, they're set up. But I would take a screenshot and put the little play button over it. That's what I do, to make it click and then have it go to your IG post. I would literally, I just dropped this post on IG, listen, click here to listen, or have a screenshot of the video and put the little play button so that they click it, but it's a picture. So it's not the actual video, it's a picture. And you make it a hyperlink and they click it and go out. And that's going to increase your sender score on your email and get your IG up at the same time. Because I do that with my YouTube.
That's dope.
So yeah, if you're seeing that's the content that's engaging with the most, send that content to your email list. Yep, hey, check out my new post today. This is the topic. I bet you love it. Let me know. Ask your email list questions too. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. Respond. Let them know that you're a real person. That goes a long way, and to get your sender score up there as well. To have people actually responding to your emails. And that's post what? Number one from the rules of engagement. What? Engage. That's how you ask a question. Ask for opinion.
I did that today. I love this bonus post. I did that today. I've been doing that. I've been asking more questions. Like I saw him say that, and you too, you say it a lot too. So I've just been like really asking. And plus because I have these new one-on-one, like I call them the bliss pause sessions, you know, where people can call me about anything, like literally, you know, we can chop it up about just their business or ideas or anything that they want to vent about that they've been feeling, if it's nutrition related, whatever it is. It's like, it's just 45 minutes of that person being able to get out what they need to get out. And then I'm usually very channeled. Because with the client that I have, and somebody else is about to sign up too, but this one client I've been working with, it's like I sit, I listen, and because Builderall did it through Zoom, and I was gonna initially do it through my conference calling, I literally was gonna like pick up the phone and like just let it be a conversation, but no, it did it through Zoom, which I like better because I can see the person, and I've just been channeled. Like they, you know, this week is gonna be our third session that we've done. Yeah, and it's been really amazing to sit back and watch it unfold and to watch, you know, myself be in action in that way. So everything you're saying about like asking the questions, like I stay asking questions because, you know, and then telling people what to do, right? Like hit the link in my bio, you want good skin, you know, if you want to get great skin like how I have, you like how I look on my skin, do this. You know, what's your top care regimen, skincare regimens, you know, that type of thing. What are you doing for self-care? So yeah, I've been doing that.
And definitely too, speaking of, not to cut you off, but this just popped in my head, so I gotta say it. But what about some bliss tips? I'm waiting for your book.
I know, I was thinking about yeah. Okay.
Because think about it. You could do like a lead magnet version, which would just be 5 to 10 simple, quick tips, right? Right. You got the magazine builder, you know, and then you do the bigger book, which would be 15 to 20 that you actually are selling. Or you could do just one video, like a free video with some tips, and then sell the actual book. But you can be on that now. You know, you need to be decompressing. Like, it is stressful times. Everybody is looking for some blue star. Like, girl, don't be letting that money sit on the table. You got that. I buy it. Let me know, because I am gonna buy it as soon as it's done. So let me know.
Okay. That's gonna be what I work on in this week. I'll be working on that. The bliss tips. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. And then the book, yeah, that's been yeah. I gotta start. I gotta start writing that book because it's been coming to me.
And you have so much information. Like, so this is like, I want everybody to really like understand that like the live aspect is good, because like that's the like the thing right now. But you also want to be able to offset when you can't physically be there to, you know, to host your classes, and that's to have other products available. And so to kind of still be able to give that guidance and that education. So that's books and courses. And then, so people who might not want to commit to your subscription, you do have those one-offs available to them as well, where they can still get that help that they need without having to feel like they have to make a commitment.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Thank you. I don't want to be taking up more time. This is great. But yeah, those two things, the subscription piece, the going over that would be great. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's what we'll do. We'll do advertising, like driving some advertising on Wednesday, and on Sunday we'll build a system.
Uh-oh, did you go out? I can't hear you.
Oh, I said on Wednesday we'll do like penny clicks, paid advertising. You guys see like what kind of ads I'm gonna run. So I'm gonna do some YouTube, some website clicks and some solo ads, and we'll see, and of course some other some gems that I got. We'll do that, but then after that, we'll build a system. We'll build a system with 4 emails. So it'll be a funnel that I have to have a short video on the capture page, something that they'll be able to buy or get, and 4 emails. So that's what we'll do the next Sunday. We'll put together.
Okay, Wednesday is the I have class with Rule on Wednesday evenings, same time at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, so I started streaming these to YouTube so that I make sure that the videos are available now. Thank goodness.
Okay, cool. Okay, great.
I was just having memory problems getting all the replays posted. I'm like, oh, well, YouTube will help. So
Thank
going
you.
forward, these will be on YouTube, but all the previous ones are in the Discord too.
Yeah, I'm not understanding how to use Discord. I get the messages, but that's another whole nother thing.
Well, all right. If anybody else don't have any questions or suggestions, I will see you guys Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern. Blessings.
Thank you.
Blessing. Thank you.